What's up, guys? This is Ultimaya. I'm coming to you with a brand new deck profile. And can you say your name for me really quick?
I'm Kevin Lopez.
Okay, so how did you do today at today's UDS?
I made top 4 cut.
Okay, and what were you playing?
I was playing Ultimaya Fluffals.
Okay, let's get into it then.
Okay, so I played the typical 3 dog,
Okay.
3 bears, and 3 wings.
Okay.
So standard, because you need to have dog keys, your typical Stratos. Bear gets you into toy vendor plays, and that's crucial for this deck.
Okay.
And wings is your win condition, because if you resolve them, you pretty much win.
Okay. Why not 2 instead of 3? Like, it's just because of that one condition?
I'm playing the Brilliant Fusion build,
Okay.
so 3 is crucial.
Okay.
And you do want to be able to see it in hand if possible.
Okay.
So 3 is actually where you want to be at.
Okay.
So my one-ofs for Fluffals are owl, sheep, and cat, because those are the main ones you don't need. I don't play 2 owls because since I'm playing the Brilliant Fusion, you only really need to resolve the 1 to really win.
Okay.
Cat, he's just kind of your recycler, and sheep is just to keep dog and owl alive. So sheep is pretty crucial just to keep owl and recycle dog. For my edgems, I play 2 chain and 1 sabers. So the question I always get with this is, why don't I play 3 and 2? Because 2 sabers is too bricky, and the 1 is just right enough. Because anytime you want him, you want to search him. You don't want him to be in your hand.
Okay.
And the only time you should ever have 3 chain is if you have Fright Factory and 2 Fright Fusions. I only need the 2 because I'm only playing 2 Fright Fusions.
Yeah.
And majority of the time, you always end up running into 1 Fright Fusion. So the 1 is just perfectly enough. The 2 chains is just perfectly enough because you see him enough, and the sabers you only need to resolve it once.
Okay. Nice.
So I play.
Alley's up over here.
I play 2 King of the Swamps. King of the Swamps is necessary, but not that necessary because you have enough searching power.
Yep.
So he's usually used for Fright Fusion to basically banish material, to get into more plays, or to actually search the poly if you're not able to get into the owl.
Nice.
I play 2 Flag Builders because Monarchs are my worst matchup. So being able to stop some of them from going is just really crucial. And usually these are my side outlets.
Okay.
And plus I just needed another level 1 tuner.
Okay.
To be able to use in hand or actually use for synchro summon.
Okay.
So I might actually switch one of the effect failures with Jet Synchron.
Okay.
Because I have more plays with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jet Synchron is pretty good.
Yes, it's very good, especially with the build I'm playing. I play 1 quick draw. I'm testing 2, but right now 1 is enough because the majority of the stuff that you have in hand, like wings, allows you to basically throw wings out for free without any cost and get a monster out. That's just perfectly enough. So, or chain, and you'll be able to search for any Fright for your card. That's just beautiful. And 1 Global Bull because beast and dog, and pretty much being able to synchro into anything is pretty much beautiful. 1 Garnet because you only need 1 Garnet for the Brilliant Fusion.
So you run 1 rather than 2.
Yes, because there's a loop that you can do that pretty much, if you actually get it in hand, you can basically use the sabers to stack this if you have the Brilliant Fusion, and basically you only need the 1. You only need to see 1.
Nice.
So you can unbrick yourself pretty much if you see it.
That's good. That's a good idea. Yeah.
So from spells, I play 3 Toy Vendors.
Okay.
Toy Vendors are crucial because they activate Wings effect on the field, and plus, you know, usually people are afraid to always MST these because it allows you
get
to
a search. Yeah.
free search out of it, and it's, in my opinion, it's kind of stupid because if you're giving me 3 cards instead of 1, and I'm going to destroy this regardless of the fact. But it's one of the best cards. It makes this deck so amazing. I play 2 Polys and 1 Dark Fusion.
Okay.
So I don't really like the Dark Fusion, but when it happens, it's so amazing because it doesn't allow any Dark Destroyers from destroying anything, or, you know, it just stops a lot of plays from even happening.
Okay.
So, or when you have Sabertooth, it just stops so many plays from continuing. The 2 polys because standard for fusions.
Yep.
If you ever play this, I would recommend just going with the 3 polys, but Dark Fusion is definitely nice when you have it. 3 instant fusions because you can sheep
Yep.
2 of them and you have Norden for 1.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So it's easy.
Yeah. And then would sheep's effect trigger when it gets destroyed at the end phase?
No, it does not.
Okay.
So usually if you use sheep, you're going to poly with sheep and get Sabertooth out and bring back sheep
okay.
as a new monster.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
3 brilliant fusions because you only need to resolve 1 to basically win the game.
Okay.
Because it's a free way to throw out Effect Veiler or Wings to basically be able to continue playing.
Okay.
And the reason why I say throw out Effect Veiler is because if you have Instant Fusion and this, you pretty much get Ultimate Token for free, which is really beautiful.
Yeah.
And I can even show you how. 2 Frightfear Fusions, because Frightfear Fusions are basically the Miracle Fusions of this deck. So pretty much, once you're ready to kill, you just activate this and it's pretty much end game. Or it's just a safe card over general. 2 Twin Twisters, a lot of people play 3. I don't feel, as in this meta, you need to play 3. It's good, but I replaced one of them with a quick draw and I just side the last 3rd one just in case. But it's necessary, but it's not really that necessary in my opinion. I play one for 1 and 1 Foolish Burial because they just make the plays a lot more real. Sometimes you'll have a bear in hand and no dog, so you can't search for the wings, but you can Foolish Burial it. Or you might even be able to Foolish Burial Gold Bulb or anything else you would need to continue playing. Or even Sabers to actually get it there. So, onto the extra deck.
How high would you say the skill level is for this card? Or this deck?
This deck, you have to actually really know your deck really well because if you mess up one move, you're not going to be able to come back. So you have to really know how to play this deck, in my opinion. So I play 2 Frightfear Tigers because Frightfear Tiger is the best card of this deck. I don't play 3 because the triple Frightfear Tiger only happens like once in a blue moon. It rarely never happens, and you really only need to resolve 1 to win. The second one only happens once in a blue moon.
And it's also why you only play 2 Twin Twister. Yeah, okay.
So, because the chances of it happening is very slim.
Okay.
I play only 2 Sabertooths because Sabertooth, you only need 2 to win. Because just having Tiger and Sabertooth is just enough.
Okay.
So, you don't need 3.
That makes sense.
I play 2 Sheep because instant fusion targets or, I can just fuse into it. But most of the time I just instant fusion into it. This just kills Cosmo, just kills BA, Dante. Just basically, it's the MVP of today, pretty much.
Okay.
Wolf, I only play 1 because you only need 1 to win the game. So once you clear, if you're versing Cosmos and you have Sheep and Sabertooth out, as soon as you clear board with Sheep after you destroy Dark Destroyer, because what usually happens is this is 24, so if you're willing to take the 600, it comes back as a 3200 attacker, and it doesn't allow them to float. So once you do that, you just clear board for the game with the Wolf.
Nice.
And for my other fusions is Srath Knight for the Brilliant Fusion, and Norden for the Instant Fusion. The synchros I play are Excel Synchron, Naturi Beast, Black Rose Moonlight, and Crystal Wing, and Ultimaya.
Okay. Why Moonlight?
I only play Moonlight because it helps stop a lot of high-ranking plays. It's not really, or I needed a level 7 monster, and I didn't really like Black Rose because if I had a toy vendor set down and I had a blow-up field, I would rather try to resolve the Wings Deflect than search from it.
Okay.
So, there wasn't really another level 7 that was really too great enough. So, just being able to bounce back any Monarchs and stuff, because Monarchs are the hardest thing to verse with this deck. it helps out a lot more.
That's good. Okay.
And the only exceed I play is Castell.
Okay.
You don't really need to play that many exceeds with this deck because there's the only time you're really going to do it is if you inordinate dog or chain out.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah. Did you usually like Norden to an Effect Veiler and then Synchro?
Yeah, I usually Norden into Effect Veiler, Synchro for Excel Synchron.
Okay.
And usually had Strath Knight out to bring out Ultimaya.
Nice.
And then if you have Bear in hand, you can basically pitch Bear to set down the Toy Vendor, and it triggers Ultimaya's effect for free, and it just helps you continue plays.
Okay.
So you pretty much get Crystal Wing for free.
Okay.
And plus, another reason why I play the Black Rose is because I can also get this off from Ultimaya.
Okay. Okay. So how about the side deck?
So it's my side deck. Just let me use this stuff. So the side deck spells I play is one system down. I don't have a second one I would play if I did. I play one Dark Hole, Regeki, the third Twin Twister. I play triple anti-spell fragrance.
Okay.
This hurts my deck, but if I'm gonna go first to stop pendulums from playing, I'm going to basically set all my spells, all my polys, everything I need, and basically I'd rather stop them from playing. So the point of my deck is just to kill them. So it's a very OTK based deck.
Yeah.
I play 2 Royal Decrees because BA with traps are just awful. So I actually had to play this once today, or Cosmos with Claw Haunteds, just preventing them is just really great. I actually had to play this once and it won me a game pretty much. Because they were trying to call Haunted their Dark Destroyer, and that just denied them access to it.
That's good, yeah.
I play 2 massive Restrict, because Monarchs usually are awful to verse against. 2 Flying Seas for BA matchup or Pendulum matchups. They're usually self-explanatory. I play 1 Chaos Trap Hole.
Okay.
Just for the Cosmo matchup, if I'm not able to get Sheep on board or the BA matchup, so it just helps out with a lot.
And even
of
against Monarchs too.
Yeah, especially against Monarchs. The Monarchs are the huge competitor against this deck. This is the weird one, the different dimension ground.
Take a look at this. Yep.
So what this does, it pretty much, for the rest of the turn, any monster that would hit grave is removed from play. So when someone's this is good pretty much against everything, because
it's like a better macro.
Yes, it's a better macro, and since it's not continuous.
Thanks, Eric.
What's up, guys?
So you can pretty much, if you're going first and against BA, you set this down and let them Dante, and everything that they're going to do just goes away.
Oh.
And then Dante they're just crippled after that.
Okay.
Because they have to stop their plays.
Yeah, and then you can turn it's basically turned off for your next turn.
Yep, it's turned off. And since I'm playing a very OTK based deck, that usually if I activate this, anything that's on the field I'm willing to get also banished, and I'm usually going to try to kill for the next turn.
Okay,
So.
awesome. Well, that was really interesting. Thank you for showing everybody what you did today, and thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, have a nice day.